Hi, this is Sean McGill from PDA247. I've just received a Blackberry Bold, the supposed multimedia centric new smartphone from Blackberry. My previous history with Blackberry smartphones has not been too good. I've tended to find them quite tricky to use and with huge issues concerning the amount of memory on board. Hopefully this one's going to be a little bit different. Let's have a quick look to see what's inside. Oh, obviously we have a Blackberry Bold. This phone is not small. Let's compare it to a Nokia E71. The difference in width is quite substantial, as you can see there. There's not a huge difference in depth, but again it is quite noticeable how much smaller and nicer in the hand the E71 feels. Even compared to an iPhone, you can see there's a substantial difference again in the actual width of the devices. Again, the Blackberry Bold is larger there. So not a great start, but bear with me on this, there's a few surprises coming. Let's see what else is quickly in the box. I'm not a fan of unboxing videos, so I'm literally going to show you what's in there. USB travel charger, standard stuff, a few connectors for Europe and the UK, and of course America. Standard mini USB port. Set of headphones. These are stereo headphones, and they actually, I'm quite surprised at this, these are in-ear headphones with quite a stylish button arrangement there. There are also a few extra inserts there for different sized ears, large for me I guess. Standard mini USB cable for synchronizing with the PC. A very standard Blackberry pouch, which I'm presuming will turn the phone, put the phone in standby automatically as soon as you put the phone in there. And the user guide and CD software. So pretty standard stuff. Now the phone itself, it's very retro. And I'm not convinced about this pseudo plastic leather backing. The keyboard's quite wide, as is the device, and the screen itself is extremely bright, as you can see there. It's a very nice sized screen actually. What first surprised me, obviously I've opened this up before, is the quality of the media. I'm going to give you a very quick example of a preloaded video.
This will probably be equipped with secret weapons. So we've modified the Mark V to counter their attacks.
Now obviously it's difficult to tell from a video like this just how good the quality is, but trust me on this, it's pretty stunning. I'd say it's easily up to the iPhone. What's interesting there is how it's now slightly stuck, but on the whole the performance seems to be quite smart. There's a little trailer for a BMW car. Not quite sure why that's on there. I can understand it to show off the graphics of the graphics capabilities of the Blackberry, but maybe it's more for BMW's benefit. So, as you can see, video wise we have no issue at all there. You've got various other sample pictures and it's quite apparent very quickly that this screen is indeed very special. It's got a depth to it that I haven't really seen in any other screen, and I'd argue, despite the fact that it's a smaller screen than the iPhone, it's probably better. There's no doubt there's a change to how things are laid out. Very difficult to see that because it's in white, so I won't bother there. That's the calendar. But the message application, everything has been modernised somewhat. Historically, the Blackberry interface I didn't find particularly impressive. I'm going to let's see how quickly we can sort Wi-Fi out. So it's on a connection there, Wi-Fi's on. We'll quickly go to the browser. See that as PDA247. Let's go to a quick page here. I'm trying to show it to you, but I can see the light is glaring somewhat. Let's go to BBC News. I'm just going to turn the light off. Right, basically, as you can see there, it's not a bad browser at all. I will do a proper demonstration of this in better lighting, but without doubt it's my first impressions of it when I tried it a few minutes ago were that it's on a par with the E71 browser, I would say. There's a few other nice touches. Go to clock, very smart old-fashioned clock. Press a button and you can set an alarm. And around I could go for quite a long time. There's lots of extra bits put in here. There's a few games. None of the games particularly, I didn't think many of the games were that impressive. You've got Word to go, Sheet to go, Slideshow to go. So the business side is catered for. You've also got Calculator, Tasks and a memo pad there. Voice dialing, Password keeper, and just save messages. Here's some of the games. Brick Breaker, Word Mode, Texas Hold'em, Klondike and Sudoku. So that's just a very quick introduction. But when I first saw this device I did think, oh, that's a bit big, it's a bit retro, and I could understand why a few people aren't that keen on it, but I have to say my first 5 minutes with the phone have been extremely impressive. This to me is a huge jump for Blackberry and RIM in particular. The older devices were good business devices, but that were extremely practical. Very good battery life, very good screen. It's quite possible that they pulled something off here. Anyway, over the next 2 days I'm going to post some full-length reviews on www.pda-247.com. And thank you to Clove, www.clove.co.uk, for sending this over to me today. Thank you.